Hi everyone, this is Ann Klemmer and Stamper from StamperDog.com, and today we're going to make a gift card holder out of this 3-inch by 9-inch piece of Designer Series paper. And it's just going to take us about 5 minutes, and you know that means you can get 5 of these out of a 12 by 12-inch piece of Designer Series paper. So we're going to take it and score it at 3.5 inches, and then before we go too far, we're going to take a rather large circle punch or an oval punch and take a little ditch out of the top of that short side that we did. And now we're going to get out the envelope liners, and this is the smallest one, and these are going away soon, so you want to get them now. And the liner is 3 inches across, and you're going to want to line up that inside angle with the top of your cut and punched edge right there. And when you put it through, don't push it all the way through, because if you looked at this, and you're going to see it in just a second, you can see where I stopped it right about here. And then it doesn't matter because the edges are lined up with the sides of the die. And so great, as long as you don't go all the way through, then you're making a different little envelope. So anyway, this is how it comes out. And see, we've got that folded edge in there and makes just the type of envelope that we want. But we want to go one step further and take the trimmer again and line up that inside angle with and make sure you line it up so that it's straight on the left-hand side as well. And then we're going to score between the bottom and that angle, and we're going to repeat it on the other side. Then we're going to get out some paper snips and cut in from the edge along the fold and then all the way down the fold. So, you can see what I'm doing here, and it's off of the front side, the part that has that little circle punched out of it. Well, it's a partial circle, but let's not get too technical. Hey, while I've got your attention, maybe I don't have your attention right now. We'll talk about it in a minute. But see how this comes out? Now you're going to fold the edges in, and you could use a bone folder here, and I really highly recommend it. And then get out some liquid glue. You could use a sticky tape, but the liquid glue, if you are very light-handed with it, will work the best. All you have to do is put it on and fold it down and give it a second to adhere before you let it go, and you'll be very happy with it. Now that I've got your attention, make sure you get on to our newsletter list where we share tips and tricks that we don't share elsewhere. Anyway, now, see, look I'm holding it for a second, and probably a second more than that, just to give it just a second to adhere and so that it's going to stick. I hope you're enjoying this because we're halfway through already. We're over halfway through. You don't have to put a gift card in there. You could put a hotel room key and sneak it to your husband and make a little date. Now about that bow, I find that it works best if I do this upside down. And I'm going to put a little bit more on the left side than the right. Okay? So we've got that. And now I'm going to make the left side over and pull it through and make these go north and south. Then I'm going to make a loop with that top one. And you could say I'm bringing it down, but I'm just going to wrap the other one around and pull a loop through, and pretty much there you go. And then just fiddle with it. That's the technical term. And then I went and pulled that little tail down at the bottom. And bow making, hey, I'm bow challenged. Are you bow challenged? And bow making, you just get better with it the more you do it. So don't give up hope. If you feel like you're all thumbs, that's okay. We were all thumbs at one point. Then get out some nice sharp scissors and trim the edges off. And then I'm sure that there's another thing that we can do with it. Now, I hope you paid attention when I talked to you about joining my mailing list. And here's a way that we can add a little pizzazz to this and make it a birthday gift. This is Ann Klemmer and Stamper from StamperDog.com, where we try to put a little ink, paper, and fun into your day.